Hi, welcome to the Leadership During Crisis Online Summit series. Thank you for taking your time to watch these episodes. Please remember to subscribe at our YouTube channel. We will be releasing the episodes 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesday, Friday at 2 p.m. Danish, the thing I wanted to check with you is when you say private label, Amazon FBA businesses, what is FBA businesses?
FBA businesses are basically Amazon services which you avail where you can fulfill your goods through Amazon. You don't need to ship your products to customers by yourself. You just deliver it to Amazon FBA warehouses and then Amazon will take care of the shipments to the
So
customer.
it's the fulfillment warehouses.
Yeah, fulfillment warehouses. They also provide customer communication, returns, refunds, everything on your behalf.
Why or what led to the crisis in your organization?
Basically, there are so many issues. Actually, we work in e-commerce world, online retail, where we rely mostly on global supply chain. We rely mostly for our manufacturing and for our production in China. So everything got disrupted, everything got disturbed as soon as the outbreak comes out. The panic was all around. Even the employees working in my company, everybody was like in a panic situation. They don't know what to do, like how to communicate with suppliers, how to manage the shipments. Everything was quite in a panic situation. Global supply chain is the main concern for our business. Plus, we don't know how to fulfill the current demand level with the supply, which is quite limited because the shipments were not going on. Production was at halt. Nobody was doing the production. China was at complete lockdown. So it was not possible for us, to move the shipments out from China and do all this. Major concern was global supply chain. That was the biggest crisis in it.
Wow. So with actually the improvement in the China situation currently, has the supply started moving again?
Yeah, the supply has started moving again, but the crisis is now all around the globe. It's a pandemic all over the world, so it's everywhere. So China is fine, manufacturing is okay, but the other countries are in a very bad situation right now, especially USA, because our market mainly is USA, UK, and Europe.
What are the crucial steps you are taking right now to either soften the situation, or are you taking a wait and see approach for turning around your business at the moment?
Well, actually, there are so many things that we have taken after that. First of all, we put all our employees for remote work. We asked them to go home completely. We don't want anybody to got affected, in fact, in Pakistan as well. And the beauty of our e-commerce business eventually, and surprisingly, unfortunately, is because it can be work from home. You can monitor the whole business online. You just need an internet connection. You just need a laptop and you can just manage every work from your home. Plus, we are managing a task using different softwares such as Slack or some other task management softwares. So we can keep the track and monitor the progress of our employees. Plus, we are also trying our best, to meet the demand and supply as much as we can. Our suppliers are very much cooperating with us. Plus, we are managing global supply chain through different routes. We manage supply chain not directly to USA, but through Dubai, through Pakistan, and through Vietnam. We are managing a global supply chain through these channels as well. It has eventually increased the lead time of our orders, the production lead time and also the delivery lead time. But eventually we are trying to meet the needs, trying to meet the ends, you can say, for our end consumer.
From your perspective at the moment, because like you mentioned, it's a pandemic, so the demand, especially in the US and Europe, has been affected. Is it across the board in all types of products, or do you see a difference in terms of demand that you are actually adjusting your strategy then?
Yeah, we actually saw a huge spike in sales of medical items, healthcare items. In fact, the day US announced gyms and fitness centers to be closed, our sports and outdoor products related to fitness equipment, gym equipments, the sales was like 10 times, in the past 5 days. The 5,000, just spike up to $50,000 a day sales for fitness and related healthcare items. Right now, Amazon has also restricted shipments for non-important or like some non-crucial items other than the household goods, medical supplies, masks, sanitizers, and and the paper towels, the kitchen towel, the toilet papers and all. So they have shipments until April 5th. They suspended all the shipments until April 5th and only taking important items, important supplies. The rest of our items sales are absolutely slow and down these days.
So in your case, right, because if it's a fulfillment house, you don't really stock any inventory. It is actually working with your suppliers and giving them the lead time. Did you foresee this spike in demand? There are steps to help you to forecast this.
We actually saw a rise in the demand, but unfortunately, we have limited stock in USA, so we could not be able to meet that demand at the moment. But we are trying our best to, accommodate maybe with some local buying in USA. We are not manufacturing all the goods, supplying from China to USA. We are just like managing local purchasing as well in USA to fulfill the order requirement at the moment. We're just trying our best. We are also trying to do some drop shipping as well. Purchasing from others and fulfilling it to our respective customer orders. We are also doing that as of now.
Do you have colleagues, friends who are, like you mentioned, in the travel and tourism industry? What are they doing to keep themselves surviving?
There are so many people who rely on tourism and travel industry, especially in this part of the world, Pakistan. The Muslims go to Umrah and the pilgrimage and all. So that is absolutely banned all over the world. Most of the businesses rely locally here on that. So a few of my friends and colleagues ask me on Amazon, train me new skills, help him learn new online learning, the digital marketing platforms, how to market on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. So, this is one of the things that you can tell your employees, your loved one, your family, your relatives, to learn new skills, increase your skills, learn some new strategies, try to do some online business for now. Maybe online business is still booming at the moment in our part of the world. Everything is online right now.